2002 on a 51 Lexus SC430. That's a 4.3 litre petrol engine with a metal hardtop folding roof, which we will show you at the end of this video. We'll show you that going up and down in blue with the black leather. Good colours this one. You can see we've got some aftermarket chrome wheels on there. We're going to start off with the bonnet, work our way around the car onto the interior, and then we'll do an engine start up. I apologise for any background noise we've got going on. We're very busy here today. We're trying to get all these cars processed through. Lovely and straight up the bonnet. There's a few light surface scratches here and there where it's been washed over the years, and a few stone chips, but no nasty big things or dents at all. Some slightly heavier scratching here and there, but nothing a good polish would square away. A few stone chips at the front edge of the bonnet like I've mentioned. The lights are crack free on both sides. We'll have a look at both left of those. Right hand side probably wants a little bit of a polish on the light just to bring that back to life. Nice and straight, scuff free on the bumper corner. A few little stone chips on the bumper itself, but apart from that, no paint flake or lacquer peel, anything nasty like that. And lovely and clean again on the right hand side bumper. As we come up the wing, you'll see a few little stone chips at the front of the driver's wing, but apart from that, again, all lovely and straight around that wing and around that wheel arch. Will go nice and slow. No corrosion coming through there, but again, some very, very light surface scratches where it's been washed over the years. It is a 51 plate, sorry, 2002 on a 51 plate car. You'll see those chrome bezeled aftermarket wheels all the way around. Nice and straight as we come up the driver's door. We've got three heavier scratches that's just been touched in on the driver's door, but apart from that, there's a few little stone chips. With it being dark blue, you do notice them, but a difference of polish would make. A little bit of a scuff there just below the hand on the driver's door. The lower half of the section, a few little stone chips, but no nasty dings or dents. It's lovely and straight down the door itself. We've got a tiny little car parking dent there on the driver's door. Wing mirror caps are good, no cracking at all in the glass. All nice and straight across the tops of the door onto that lovely big rear quarter. As you come down the quarter again, a few stone chips on the lower half section, and a tiny little rust bleb just on the rear arch. So that's the driver's side rear arch there. And again, you can sort of see these light swirl surface scratches there. Little bit of a mark on the bottom there as well on the driver's rear arch, but all in all, very, very presentable, usable. They've got a big following, these SCs now. A great value for money at the minute. Nice and tidy on the rear lamps. Bumper corner scuff free on that right hand side. The indicator and reflectors all nice and clear. As we work our way across the back bumper, you'll see we've got parking sensors, and I believe that's maybe an aftermarket reverse camera fitted there. Left hand side, once again, scuff free, scrape free and dent free. Across the back bumper itself, we've got some very, very light scratching where stuff's been put in the boot over the years, but again, no paint flake or lacquer peel. A few little marks on the lower section there, and a few little stone chips on the right hand side. As we come up onto the nice big boot lid itself, again, nice and level, nice and shiny. Few little scratches here and there again on the paint, but no lacquer peel, and a little bit of a dent here. That's just on the right hand side there. You can just see it in the right light. The camera's picking it up. Across the left hand side is lovely and straight. A few sort of heavier scratches in there. Across the spoiler itself, some light scratching where the boot's being closed by the spoiler. Good colours this one. As we come round onto the rear quarter, this is the left hand side. Little bit of rust starting at the back of the wheel arch on the left hand side. Rest of the arch all nice and presentable and straight as you work our way down. I'll show you that wheel and tyre as well. No heavy scratching around the fuel filler. The rest of the quarter, again, I know I'm repeating myself, some light surface scratches in the paint here and there. With it being dark blue, you do notice some, but a good polish would square most of that away. Nice and tidy across the door top. A little bit of flat paint, about 30 centimetres long there. Wing mirror cap again, uncracked, so is the mirror itself. Rest of that passenger door lovely and level, nice and straight with a good reflection. As we come onto the front wheel and wing. Front wing on the passenger side seems to be nice and tidy. No problems at all with that. Nice and level up the wing top. A few little stone chips there. Sits lovely and level, this one. Onto the interior now. Black leather with the half-wood wheel is really, really nice. It is a 4-seater, remember. Door card itself, lovely and tidy. No delamination to the wood. No heavy scratches around the window switch. The seat itself showing a right amount of wear for the year and the mileage. No cracking at all on the bolster. No splits, no rips, no tears. And again, no rips or tears on the lower half section, especially on the side of the bolster. The plastic on these electric seats there, no cracking around that at all. The rest of the seat in nice condition. A little bit of wear to the lower swab, a little bit of creasing there, but all in all, very, very presentable. Nice black overmat with the black carpet underneath. Dashboard's uncracked, the wood's lovely and shiny. No delamination or lack of appeal to the wood anywhere. All nice and standard down the centre console. No heavy scratching around the gear selector. And that half wood wheel, we normally get some cracking at the top of the half wood wheel. That's not the case with this one. All nice and straight on the wheel. Dials are lovely and clear, easy to be read. No major wear to the armrest. I'll lift this seat forward here. Have a look at the back seats, like most sort of small four-seaters. Rear seats are showing minimal wear on the driver's side. The backs of the seats are nice and tidy as well. We'll pop the boot open. There's a button just underneath here for the boot. I'll put the ignition on. Boot is open. Into the boot now. You'll see we've got the roof in there, nice and tidy. What you need to understand about the roof is this is a little load cover. The roof will not work unless that's in this position. There's a little switch in there that tells it it's in that position. What I'll do is once we've done the left-hand side and doing the engine startup, James will put the roof up. We'll have a good look at that. Nice and tidy on the left-hand door. Again, the wood's all good. No heavy scratching around the window or the door mechs. The seat itself, again, a little bit of wear to the seat, but minimal for the year and the mileage. All nice and tidy. No rips or tears again. Plastics in good condition. Nice and straight in there. And they are heated as well, these front seats. Have a look at the rear seat. Wants a bit of a clean in the rear, but apart from that, again, no rips or tears. Nice and straight. And again, the dashboard from the left-hand side. Lovely and tidy. Into the engine bay now. You'll see somebody has fitted a battery isolator. Sometimes these are just solely summer cars. Lovely and tidy in here. No bits missing off the plastic covers. The engine covers there. James is going to fire it up into life for us here. No hesitation whatsoever from that lovely 4.3 litre petrol engine firing straight into life. No vibrations, no nastiness from that at all. James is going to show us the roof working. It's a metal hardtop folding roof, this one. Sat-nav's working as well, he said. Right, here we go. On the dashboard there, James, thank you very much. Here we go. Going up as it should. We'll have a look at the condition of the roof while he's got it up. And then we'll show you going back down. All working as it should, nice and smooth. With it being a metal hardtop folding roof, you do get a glass window, so you get no delamination or yellowness in the windows like you do on a fabric soft top. That window's lovely and clear. Back of the roof's all okay. We've got a little bit of corrosion on the side of the roof there. This is the left-hand side, a little bit there and a little bit at the back. The rest of the roof, some light surface scratches here and there and a few little stone chips, but overall nice and presentable. Onto the right-hand side again, no corrosion, some slightly heavier scratching on the back of the right-hand side, a tiny little bleb at the front on the right there. Overall nice and tidy. Have a good look with the roof up. Very, very pretty car, this one. We're going to show you the roof going back down one more time, just so you can see that that works. Nice and smooth, no juddering or hesitation from the roof itself. Doing its full cycle as it should. There you have it, the 02 on a 51 Lexus SC430 with the metal hardtop folding roof.